Late last year, while Ryan Dungey was busy wrapping up the 2015 Lucas Oil AMA Motocross title in America, a storm was blazing across Europe by way of the 2015 FIM Motocross World Championship. Considered the toughest and deepest season in FIM history, the 2015 series saw several top racers in an all-out fight for the title, with the only certainty being that whoever came away with the MXGP gold plate was going to have to work for it. But as the rounds went by, one 23-year-old Frenchman rose above the rest to become the champ. Just like that, Romain Febvre was the king of the MX world. Shortly after the season wrapped up, Cycle World got an incredible last-minute offer from the Yamaha Factory Racing Yamaha team. To paraphrase, it said, "Come to Italy and test Febvre's bike tomorrow." As the unofficial European ambassador for CW's off-road testing squad, I was called into action to fly to the famed Dorno, Italy motocross track to complete the evaluation. So quick was the turnaround that my e-ticket didn't arrive in my inbox until I was on my way to the airport, but before I knew it I was in the land of pasta and wet dirt, staring down one of the trickiest machines I have ever laid eyes on. The Royal Engine. Febvre's bike began life as a stock Yamaha YZ450F, but the finished product is nothing like the stock platform it once was. Of course, the heart and soul of the championship-winning steed is the engine. The bike's internal motor modifications are confidential, but speaking to team owner, Michele Rinaldi, I learned that the team progressed through the 2015 season with a 3-stage motor improvement package at 3 key points of the season. These changes were introduced after extensive testing for reliability and output as both the bikes and riders upped their pace and strength through the tortuous MXGP season. With Romain being a rookie in the 450 MX1 class in 2015, he aged up after finishing third in the 2014 MX2 World Championship. This factory bike was specifically molded to allow this young man to develop strength and confidence in the big bike class. Obviously, this worked out well for the team. Febvre not only scored the World Championship but an overall as well, and it would seem that less can be more in some instances, with the various stages of the motor's tune providing a seamless transition up to the 450's full potential. The electric start-equipped engine package consists of factory secret internals, with the head being clinically modified from stock, different cams, a special piston, a complete instant clutch, and a unique 4-speed factory gearbox. Larger radiators and a 2.0 radiator cap keep the flow going to the engine and help manage the internal temps at full speed. Akrapovic took care of the YZ450FM's exhaust needs with fine titanium engineering and a touch of personalization thrown into the mix. The GET ignition and all areas of mapping are tuned and set in-house. Interestingly enough, Romain used a 5-speed gearbox for the North America MXGP at Glen Helen, and this was the bike that Yamaha chose to offer us to test. Note: the engine was in the 3rd stage of the improvement plan at this point. The team's stepped approach to tuning proves just how organized and impressive the factory program is. Not only did the engine techs introduce the mods at pre-planned points throughout the season, but they were the right times to do so. The factory Yamaha team has evolved an all-around element of precision, a product of competing at the top of their game for so many years. This evolution has extended into the ever-changing world of electronics, which seems to be working hand in hand with every mechanical tweak. For every new piece of hardware that graced the engine, the FI also received software changes to absolutely maximize performance. This level of development requires massive investment on the team's part, and it truly is a full factory effort to produce such a package as what we had the privilege of testing in northern Italy.